Okay, so we've pulled over on the side of the road because this is a once every 2 year solar powered race from Darwin to Adelaide, and
Yes.
we met the people.
We met some
Some of the judges or the
safety people
yeah,
the day before,
and some of the people just supporters.
yes,
They told us this was happening, so we were ready for it.
Yep.
Another one.
These vehicles, they're not charged by, they don't drive by any motors, and they can't charge up with electricity. The only power they have is the sunlight.
That's right, and they've got to stop at 5 o'clock, and they can charge up until it gets dark.
Yeah, charge with the sun.
Yeah, and then I don't know if they're charging now. They probably are using some of the.
Yeah. The solar panels go to the battery.
Yeah.
The battery makes it go forwards. And what's pretty amazing is these vehicles are fully road legal. They have licenses.
Yeah.
Go past. When Dad realised that our tyre's punctured.
Yep.
How's it looking, Dad? Pretty bad?
Yeah. Because that's on an angle, see it's pushed the metal back. Yeah, see how that... Okay, so as long as the tube inside isn't mangled, let's hope for the best. Eh?
Oh, that's coming out the side.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that means the tube is busted.
Oh, the tube is busted.
Okay. So
we were originally stuck with the tyre 30 kilometres north of Elliot, and a tow guy has just come and brought us back to Elliot.
Yeah, because we probably could have done it, but better here, where, as Johnny said, there are slushies. This is still a hot place. Have a look at this. This is called an outback caravan site, but I think there are less flies than where we were. Where we were, there were flies everywhere. Open your mouth, in they go. This is a little bit better, I think. And we're still in the middle of this race, a solar race with solar cars coming past.
Yes.
So we'll be able to go and see a few go past. The passenger ones, that's the
cruiser
class, yeah. Different universities from around the world, different places.
This is the 30th anniversary.
There's an Aussie one. Okay, and somewhere or another we'll fix the tyre, stay here the night, and we've got to get to Catherine on our spare tyre, because that's the next motorbike shop, which is about 250 k's. So I hope we make that. It's a good place to stand, isn't it, Johnny? Why is that?
To get wet.
Yeah, it's got a sprinkler behind you. Perfect place. And we're waiting for another solar car to come down that road. We'll see.
Yeah. Whoa.
Of course, we don't show it on the video, but we get a lot of people coming and talking to us about the bike, don't we?
Yeah.
And so this is a Ural motorbike. It's the only motorbike in the world made with a sidecar. This is the one you see on the Second World War movies with the Germans riding around. And in fact, it was originally a German bike, licensed for the Russians to build it. And then they had a war, and the Russians have made them like that for 50 years.
Yep.
So it's new, actually. looks old.
2015.
Classic. Yeah, 2015. In fact, it's got fuel
Okay,
injection
so far
and a flat tyre.
we have taken the rear wheel off, and we
Wheel off, yeah.
took the spare wheel off the rack. And now, what are you doing now, Dad?
We have to change over this brake disc and put it on the spare wheel. It's a slightly different, engineered slightly differently, but there's 4 bolts here and there's 4 here. So I have to torque it by hand, so I have to guess how tight I do it. So I try to remember how tight they were on. And luckily we've got a bit of or perma something to secure the bolts on when we put them on.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so what are you doing now?
Medium strength thread locker blue. I bought this thinking it will be useful because I've got another leak down here with the crankcase oil leaks down the bottom. So I thought, well, next time I change that, I'll use this. So I've got this, which is very handy because it sort of semi-glues the bolt in, but only temporarily. It's not the red one will lock it in permanently. So jolly good. Put a bit on the bolts, and that's going to work.
Okay.
Okay, here we are. 45 k's from Darwin. The bike is over here, broken down again. This breakdown is with the spare wheel flat, so we now have 2 wheels flat. Well, we clawed our way slowly, so as not to create a problem, but as we got closer to Darwin I got faster and faster, and probably that was it, and blew the spare tyre. So we're going to get towed again for the second time, but at least we got this close to Darwin so we can get towed to the bike shop. There you have it. Yes, I had one of those spray things, pretty useless. What else could we have done? Oh yeah, and we had 2 flat phone batteries, but Johnny realised that as long as we put the phone into the computer, which did have a battery, we could charge it up enough to phone RACQ, which we were able to do after they realised they listened to the spelling of my name wrongly. Finally, someone's going to come one day.